Sure that's what the data says?
I'm telling you, it's a drink, but it's soft.
How is it soft?
It says here it had bubbles in it?
Well, we can't expect to make sense out of everything. They call it the... It is said so they could live as if they did...
Sounds like some... I should get after that.
We'll be ready.
Aloy, I hear you're heading to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the... Guys.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
Race? Oh, I definitely...
Stream element spot running robot.
Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
Miss this chance to trade. Next time, perhaps you could make a purchase.
Sit with me, Outlander. I've got something to tell you. Be careful if you're traveling southwest, champion. Rebels have set up camp in the hills. I'm sure they'd be more than happy to dig your grave.
Thanks for the warning. Sounds like
Keep
this
your
war
eyes
could
open
use a
out
hand
there.
dealing... with these rebels.
I hear you got new armor.
Race? I definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
All be proud.
I don't need a chaplain telling me what battles to fight.
The real battle is arguing with you.
A lot of wound.
Look, we don't get those hearts, we don't get water, then everyone dies. I'm going back to the pens. I'll gut those.
So machines did this?
An Easterner with hair like blood. The Outlander that took down the Bulwark.
You bested Regala. Killed her champion Greta, too. Both of them were our clan.
It's Aloy.
Maybe I could use some trouble right about now.
Out there is a big herd my people harvest. We take the machines. It's harder every year. Killer machines keep showing up to defend. Last one hit it, but our witch.
If you go out there alone, you'll probably wind up dead.
I'm not going alone, Chaplain. The great champion killer's coming with me.
How about you? You mentioned the capital gives you water.
There's no giving. We pay tribute for it. Every other desert village has some resource to exchange. But the capital of Scalding Spear is the only one with a constant supply of water. Here in dry country, it's the same as holding everyone's lives in their hands.
It is the way of the desert. How... We've always survived.
Yeah.
I'll help you harvest those pen machines, if I probably better if you don't do it on your own. Seems like you're...
I like her.
An Outlander, we can leave now, or I can meet you at our outpost.
I'll go with you.
Very well.
May the 10th...
You do that. This way. The sooner we get those machine hearts, the faster we'll get the water we need. Can't believe an Outlander would lend us a hand when our own clan won't. And Jataka has the stones to tell me the commander has good reason to be strict with our water supply.
You think she doesn't?
I think she's always talking about how scarce water is in the desert. Do you really think anyone in Scalding Spear is dying of thirst? You have somewhere else to be? Here I thought you'd abandon me. We still have machine parts to harvest.
Sorry, had to go deal with something. You were talking about something before I left.
Right.
Let's not just do it yet.
Here we go. Oh, easy there.
Away from here, not onto us.
Almost done.
I was annoyingly impatient during.
Everything okay? What are you doing out here?
Ask my grandmother. I risked leaving guard duty to look for her. She stopped to see the bloom, and now she won't leave. Since when does she care about flowers?
They're not just flowers, child. They're scarlet stems with a scent that soothes the nerves. Or so I was told many years ago by an Utaru seed tracker.
An Utaru? Now you're telling stories. If one trespassed here back then, you'd have killed him on sight.
I couldn't. Found him picking flowers, right near here, in Tanakh territory. I was all set to strike him down, but he was singing.
Singing?
Can't remember the tune now. Just the lilt of his voice. And his name. Nilo. He decided to stay for a day or two. I took guard duty here so I could keep coming back to him. And he kept delaying his return to Plainsong. For the flowers, he said.
Please don't tell me I'm descended from an Utaru gardener.
Almost. Almost. But the thrill of battle called to me, and he had to return to his people. I've always wondered about the life I missed with him. Whether he misses it too. Would he welcome me in Plainsong? Or at least accept a scarlet stem?
It's a long way to Plainsong, but I get back there now and then. I could pick some scarlet stems and bring them to Nilo, if I can find him.
Please. He was an herbalist there. I know the time has long since passed, but I'd like to know. Well, I'd like him to know. Ugh, you know what I mean.
I think I do.
Encouraging an old woman? Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't I?
Thanks for going to Plainsong for me, Outlander.
Yeah. Thanks, I guess.
Right. Up to.
Are you ready for the rebels?
Your actions are known across the lowlands, Eastern. You've aided our marchers and our chiefs. I, for one, am grateful. So I'll tell you what I see, what I know, I will share. That way you won't be running blind in these parts. I should probably tell you. I heard a soldier has been causing trouble in Tide's Reach, west of here on the coast. An old-timer, from what I understand. Don't know him myself, but I think his daughter is Phaneera. She's a good sword. Not sure what the fuss is about, but it might be worth checking out if you head that way.
Thanks for the tip. Maybe I'll have a chat with Phaneera if I'm on the coast. Okay.
The Knox welcome you.
This must be Falls Edge. Tala said I could resupply here, then head for the Quan Ferry.
Let our blades see Gala.
Okay, with Falls Edge behind me, just gotta head west.
An honor, champion. I'm Nako. Have you been out to the Valley of the Fallen by chance?
Don't think I have. Why? What's there?
My idiot little brother. The valley is attested. endurance and skill from my clan, the Lowlanders. But it's been closed for months. Commander's orders. There have been reports of strange lights off the coast, and the whole area is crawling with deadly machines. But Dax, reckless and bare-armed as he is when in any way, never takes no for an answer. Convinced 2 others to go with him, too. They've been missing for days, and now Marshal Ivir has been sent in to bail them out.
Strange lights, deadly machines, and missing soldiers. Sounds like a lot, even for a marshal.
I'd go by myself, if I wasn't stuck on transport duty.
I'll find your brother, if I can. Where is this valley?
South of here, towards the coast. Look for the climbing path on the cliffs. It marks the start of the valley. And if you see my brother, knock him on his ass for making me worry.
Strange lights off the coast. Whatever it is, it can't be good. I should look into it when I'm out that way.
Go with honor.
I'd give for a cool breeze.
Command my blade. A sharp blade to your enemies. May your blade strike. Honor and strength. Be guided by
Aloy, it's Kotallo. I've heard that the Red Scum plugging up the rivers has cleared in much of the Lowland Clan's territory. But for some reason, the water around the capital, Courtmarsh, remains polluted. Perhaps this is something you could help with.
Yeah, maybe. I'll look into it when I can. If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. What time to get there?
An impressive display of acrobatics. Walk in honor. Walk with strength.
How could you manage that?
You have to grab those when you can.
If you're hurt, seek out a...
Regala's dreams will turn.
I want Mother.
Shh. She'll be back. Rest now.
Keep an eye on her.
Is she sick?
It's Aloy, isn't it? I am a tech. The girl, Zella, was poisoned by the blood choke. For months, it has polluted our waters, depriving us of food and clean drink. We've learned to live with it as best we can. But recently, without explanation, the filth cleared from much of... Yet one river still runs.
So the water here is still poisoned?
Exactly. I sent my best squad to find its source, led by Zella's mother. They failed to report back. Hekarro told me, saved his life, so lend me...
Sounds like you know Hekarro pretty well.
He was my commander before he was my chief. I had served in his squad since we were back then. He was a merciless warlord, determined to destroy any... I was with him the day... stood guard outside as he claimed. He entered a... but returned with...
Because you saw...
He became our first... and dedicated the tribe.
If you're so close with Hekarro, why aren't you a marshal?
I wanted to serve as one, but... Hekarro needed someone he could trust to lead his former clan. Maintaining control of the desert and sky clans is difficult enough. But the title wasn't handed to me. I fought for the... by the... close to 20 years of past.
This blood choke. Is that what you call the red algae?
Yes, it grew. It sickens those. But a while ago, because of it, my...
I'll help you find your missing squad.
Good. I'm heading out now. The longer the blood choke remains, the longer my people suffer. We'll follow the Red River. Might be able to pick up some sign of them. You ready?
Actually, I have some things to do first. I'll meet up with you.
Very well. Look for the mouth of the Red
Hello?
River. Follow it, and you'll find me wherever it leads.
Everything alright? One sec.
One sec, Sam. What's the,
Think.
It's not shining outside. The stars aren't out. You alright, Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not only that, Chloe, I'm filming some of it. I'm running. It's Dubai. Why? That got through me. I would get it now from our joint claim because we have more money coming in. I think a bit less. I want to get. What you think about it is more than usual because my money is really good. Yeah, because I want to get a good thing. This is. I want to get some expensive duvets. I want some good duvets. Who likes it? Who's going? What? What?
You didn't say anything about Fortnite. I know. I think...